Hi, I'm Donna. I'm getting ready to make some chocolate chip cookies. I have a little quick tip for you though. This is my brown sugar. And before using it, I noticed that it was all hard, so it was very clumpy. So all you do is take some bread, just regular bread. This happens to be multi-grain, but white bread, anything like that, it'll all do the same. I just kind of rip it up to fit the entire top of the brown sugar. I guess I should have showed you this beforehand, but this was just one big clump. And now it's all soft and ready for me to use. All you do is you put the bread on there, and maybe 15 minutes later, it'll be all soft and ready for you. So now I'm just going to throw that bread out. And since we're working here with the sugar, I'm going to start by pouring 2 cups brown sugar. And my hands are clean. If you miss any of the ingredients and instructions, everything's going to be in the YouTube box below the video. So that's 1 cup. I'm just going to put it, and then I just take the back of a knife and just level it off. There you go. In my mixer, all I have in there right now is my butter, and we're just going to put this on low. Maybe about 2, 3, just to make it soft and fluffy. And we'll do that for 1 minute. I'm going to put my brown sugar in here now. Okay, just leave that on low, and I'll just start that while I get the eggs ready. I like to crack my eggs into a bowl first to make sure that they don't get any shells or anything. There's 1. There's 2. Add our 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So in my bowl here, I have 2 cups and 2/3 cup of flour. And in here, this bowl, I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm just going to put that all in there. If you have any questions, comments, hints, tips you want to throw my way, feel free. Go down to the comment box and ask me whatever you want, and if I'm able to answer, I will. If I can't, I shan't. I'm going to add about whatever. The Cuisinart can handle it without making a mess. One of the reasons that I love my Cuisinart over the KitchenAid. My flour doesn't go flying everywhere. The only thing I wish that Cuisinart had was a glass bowl. That'd be awesome. Okay. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. when you're baking, I think you should be enjoying yourself. Take your time. It's okay to make mistakes. It's not the end of the world. Because I'm visually impaired, I make mistakes all the time, and I have lots of accidents. But for the most part, I just try to accept it. Try not to make a big deal over little things. I've done all this mixing here on speed 1 today. I think I might have put it up to 2 for a minute. That was about it. This is good. Chocolate chips. In my hand and just slowly releasing a few at a time in hopes of having all my chocolate chips well incorporated into the dough. I have a Cookie Monster here. His name is Chris. He loves chocolate chip cookies. I'm actually lucky that I have any chocolate chips left because he always opens the bag and starts eating them. Although a man, he's sometimes a child. He's addicted to his chocolate. Which kind of works well for me because I enjoy baking. So I have something to eat it all. He likes all baking goods, but his favorite stuff has chocolate in it. So in total, this is going to have about 2 cups, maybe 1 3/4 cups of chocolate chips. If you go any more than that, and it just doesn't mix properly. I can't believe this is late October here in Nova Scotia. It is just absolutely gorgeous out. Got all my windows open. That's all of our chocolate chips.
Now this woman doesn't know how to cook for shit, and it's all poison, toxic crap that she's doing. She's trying to kill me. She's trying to kill me. See, this is that cackle. That's the cackle of a witch.
I told you he's an adult, but he's a child.
No, he's an adult. He's a child. He's a child and adult.
He's an adult Cookie Monster.
No, he's not. He's a chocoholic.
They just need to cool. Oops. Alright, so we'll let those cool about 5 minutes, we'll say, before transferring them to the cookie sheet. I'm thinking that I may have overcooked this first batch just a little bit, because usually I try to pull them out when there's just a hint of glisten left on the top, because I find once they cool, they continue to stay soft and moist on the inside. Transferring when you start putting your spatula underneath there and it doesn't crush up the cookie. The cookies off the cookie pan when you start to get the spatula underneath there, scooping them up. Oh, they smell so yummy. You see I'm using silicone mats. Well, I like using those because it really helps with the cleanup. I don't have all that melted chocolate chips and cookie dough stuck to my cookie sheet. Heat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. There's our second dozen. And these silicone sheets here I bought at Home Outfitters here in Nova Scotia. Since the time I bought these, that you can now buy them at the dollar store. So yeah, just go to the dollar store and pick up a couple of those silicone mats, and it really saves on the cleanup. I'm going to show you how it looks if you try to take a cookie out off the tray too early. I'll try this one here. See what? Do you see that right away? It starts to lose its shape. Start pushing it in. Okay? And that's why you need to let it sit for just a few minutes so that it can firm up enough that you can move it without ruining it. Still edible, but you know. Okay. I just wanted to show you that. It's still a little bit warm. Crispy on the outside. Nice and soft and moist on the inside. Mm. Mm.